This is the life.
Come in.
Yes, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where today I'm going to be reviewing the Tui Blue Akra Fethiye. I think that's how you say it. Bit of a handful, but anyway, been a couple of days and we absolutely love it so far. Just look around me. Palm trees everywhere, so much to do. So yeah, on this video I'm going to walk through the hotel, look at the restaurants, look at what there is for kids, more importantly, because we are a family, we're on a family holiday, and I sort of do these reviews of hotels and whatnot with the sort of family in mind. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe with that red button bottom right of the screen. I'm going to be doing loads more travel reviews, all inclusives, that type of thing with the family. But yeah, been here a couple of days already, absolutely love it. As I'm talking now, I'm just looking at some hammocks there. Look at that view. Yeah, been here a few days, so much to do. Kids absolutely loving it. There's some stuff about turtles on the beach. Meadow absolutely loves turtles, which is my middle child. So yeah, she's loving it, hoping to see some of them. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to give you a rundown of what there is to do in this hotel. The good, the bad and the ugly. But to be fair, so far it's all been pretty good. But yeah, let's get to it. Go! Go! On to one of the most important parts, the pools. As I'm standing next to these massive water slides. So yeah, there are water slides, quite big ones as well. Not sure what the age is yet, but I'll check them out later. But I've seen them yesterday and they go pretty quick. And in terms of the pools, there are loads of pools. There's an activity pool, which I think is the medium depth one. There's the big pool, which looks great and isn't as busy as the others, because I think it's just because it's massive basically. But what we've done is chill by the splash pool, only because the girls can walk in it. The girls are 6, 5 and 3, and it's easy for them to walk in. The little one can't swim properly yet, the 3-year-old, so yeah, she can walk in it, stick her armbands on and she's absolutely fine. And there's splash things on there. But the older two, after an hour, started saying, oh, this is too babyish, I'm bored. Which, if you have a 5 and a 6-year-old, you will be able to relate. So what we do, we just plot at the splash, at the kids splash thing, and then move from pool to pool throughout the day, just so boredom doesn't kick in and to keep every kid happy. But like I say, if you're watching this, you've probably got kids, so you can probably relate to the whinging and the boredom that we get from our delightful kids. And just behind the pool, on the way to the beach, this is where you get your towels. Don't have to hand in your card or anything, don't have to put down a deposit. Just grab as many towels as you can and run for it. Now seriously, there's loads of towels, loads for everyone, so don't bother filling your suitcase up with towels. There's absolutely loads. You get loads in the room as well, which very useful. Now as I'm walking down past the main pool, which is here, we've had a stinker here. We should have got one of these, which as you can see are rooms with their own swim-up pool. But next to these is a little coffee shop, which I'm going to show you now, which does some decent iced lattes. Don't mind us, just chilling on the hammock early in the morning. First one's up. Now restaurants, going to go into the restaurants now. I'm going to do it a bit different because it's always clanging the plates and stuff in the restaurants and I always feel awkward. So yeah, in terms of restaurants, there's absolutely loads and loads of options, and I'm quite fussy when it comes to food. And it's got something for everyone. In the main buffet type of thing, it's absolutely massive. You know, usually it feels like sort of cramped up with loads of people there. There's loads of options, it's really big. There's even a little kids section that has just food for kids, which is really handy. They bring fresh orange juice out, the coffee's great. So yeah, loads of options in that main buffet area. Really good meat as well. I'm always funny about meat on holiday, but yeah, it's been really nice. And then off that, there's an Italian, there's a nice sunset bar as well, which we've been to for lunch for a couple of times. There's also a kebab, sort of little standalone place, sort of in between the pool and the beach. There's ice creams as well. Everywhere there's ice creams. But one of my favourite parts is the iced frappes, which you can pretty much get from any of the little food or drink stations located around the hotel. There's quite a few of them dotted around. There's a coffee shop which does nice cakes and stuff, and a nice iced latte. Add a bit of caramel in there if you're feeling a bit sweet. So yeah, loads of options for adults, loads of options for kids, more importantly. So we haven't struggled one bit. And then in terms of the drink and the bars and stuff, there's a bar on the beach which is really cool, really nice. There's a park, which River's saying, which is near the beach bar which I'm on about. Oh look, I'm getting pushed now, everyone. It's worth it bringing your 6-year-old down to do a video. Cheers, Woo. Oh, now I can just relax. And what else is there? Yeah, there's a main bar, there's a piano bar inside. There's something for everyone, really. So yeah, food, drink, iced coffees, even normal coffees, you just cannot fault it. And as I was saying about the coffees, the beach bar also does coffee, which is right next to these chairs. See there, River's in the park there. I'm grabbing a coffee. Happy days. So what have you had for breakfast today?
Orange juice and pancake.
Oh, what have you had?
Orange juice and pancake.
And what else?
And apricot.
Yeah, and what else have you had? What's that red thing?
Yogurt.
And what are you going to tell the man when you're going to get your stamps on your card? What are you going to tell him that you've eaten that's healthy?
This, and this.
Yeah, what is it?
Yogurt.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Yeah.
And orange juice.
But not that.
No.
Is that healthy?
Yes.
And one thing I forgot to mention, there is an adult only pool. I think it's 16 plus or 18 plus. But as you can imagine, in Turkey, being an all-inclusive, this is filled with family and kids. So there aren't actually too many single couples there. So that pool looks pretty lonely in the day and on the night. But it is facing the buffet restaurant. But just one thing to mention if you were going to come here as a couple. And if you're into your fitness, which I am, but I'm not going to lie, I've had 2 weeks of not doing anything. I've packed all my fitness stuff, my gym clothes, my running trainers, but I haven't done anything because I'm just simply relaxing. But there's a football pitch, there's volleyball, there's tennis. They have aqua aerobics on every day, which we saw yesterday, didn't we? Everyone doing the funny dances in the pool. There's runners I see every morning when we get up early. There's a gym here. I think there's an indoor pool, and then there's obviously the bigger pools which you can do lengths in as well. But you're probably gonna have to find your way through a load of kids on their floats. But yeah, like I say, and there's a massive sea out there if you want to do swimming in the sea. So there's loads to do if you're into your sports and stuff. This is the life. Now onto the room. We are room, what is it? 2601. We're on the first floor. Literally just as you come out of the reception. First floor obviously with kids is so much better. No need for stairs, no need for tripping over and stuff. So we're on the first floor, just literally come out the door and you're like by the pool. So as you come in, on the right, bath, shower, toilet, big mirror. Some wardrobe space here. Quite a lot actually of wardrobe space. Just we always half unpack and then can't be bothered, or one of the kids kicks off or something, so we never actually get around to fully unpacking, which I'm sure many of you can relate to. And then you got the fridge, which is stocked with, where is it? Cokes, waters, cherry juice that looks like, and it's not a pay to use mini fridge. You can actually you can just use it and they replenish it every day. Now onto the beds. We've got obviously the 5 of us in here. Our eldest sleeps here. Youngest sleeps here. She's probably a bit too big for a cot, but hey. And then mum and dad in here. And then middle child, Meadow, in here. And then the TV is actually really good. It has all sorts on there, like Disney Junior channel and a few other things. So when we're getting ready for the night, the girls just sit there chilling watching TV, which is really handy. So yeah, room's pretty decent to be fair. And then onto the balcony, 2 beds, bit of grass, and then that is the football pitch, which I'll take you to now. There's also a bit of archery here. So yeah, if you get bored around the pool, or the kids want to do a bit of football and archery, that is literally just to the front of the hotel and to the right. Nice little touch. Now, when it comes to the beach itself, I won't lie, I'm a bit of a wimp. Hate the sand, hate pebbles. I'm much more of a pool guy, but this beach isn't too bad, to be fair. There are pebbles though to be aware of. So we've had the kids in them slip shoes or whatever, and it does get quite rough in the afternoon. But look at that view. You can actually walk up that thing as well. And you get a ferry to Fethiye, to the main town, to go to the market and whatnot, if you want to do that type of thing. For us, we're using it as a week to relax and chill and stay in the resort where there's all sorts of stuff to keep the kids entertained. Another thing that's great about the beach, which we've actually booked for later in the week, are these cabana type things. It's got like a bottle of, God knows what that is, champagne, Prosecco. There's 2 rows, there's one behind me here, and there's another row right on the seafront. So yeah, we've booked one for a couple of days, so hopefully we'll check those out. Bit of shade, I think there is a fridge in it as well, so yeah, definitely one to break the week up type of thing. And yeah, it looks really cool as well. Now I'm onto the beach area, and there's a DJ up here every day, music pumping, and there's loads of places to sort of sit on these little chairs and relax. Bars over there. Like I say, tunes are usually on. I'm not gonna lie, with kids we haven't actually been here yet, but there's a lot of couples and sort of young people chilling here on an afternoon, music pumping, and the beach is literally just there. Water sports there, volleyball pitch there, tennis courts, park, main pools, bar, and then a load of cabanas over there. So much to do. And one thing I do love about this place is this big grassy area. Look behind me, loads of room in between the pools which are over there, and the beach which is behind me. There's this big grassy area where if your kids like football, perfect, or if they just like chilling out, bit of a break from getting sandy feet or slipping on the what's it called, on a swimming pool bloody floor when they get really slippy, they can come here. And also, as you can see behind me, they do have some hammocks, which let me test out. Let me see if it takes my weight. 14 kilos. Let's have a look. Oh, no, I won't lie to you, bum did hit the floor, but that'll do. I'll come back later with a bit more weight with the kids and see if it works, but at the minute my bum is sunk to the floor. And also on that grass patch between the beach and the pool, you have this stage behind me which hasn't been used yet, so I'm only assuming it gets used in the heat of the summer, in the summer holidays, and a load of tables, chairs and stuff behind. And this over here is a bit of a bar slash kebab slash ice cream type place that does anything really. So yeah, this is a massive area of grass. I think this turns into the entertainment in the summer, or they do stuff here, but at the minute, like I say, we've been here a few days now and nothing's actually been on here. So yeah, I'm assuming it's one for the summer basically. Now, as we walk over to the beach, there's a little yoga slash Pilates place there with a class going on at the minute. And I think I read somewhere that they do some sort of movie under the stars type thing in there at night. Not sure whether it's kid-specific films or whether it's adults, but yeah, definitely one to check out. And also, as you walk from the main pools to the beach, to the left, kids park, tennis courts, I think there's a volleyball pitch there. What else is there? A few other bits. And then this sort of bar area, which I'm assuming is the sports bit, because when I come over here the other day, oh, it's got it on now. It had the football on. You can see that. Pool table, table tennis. So you can have a beer while the kids play in the park, which is there. Touch. Now, the best part. What are we going on now?
Water slides.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right there. Whoa, look at that. What one do you want to go on?
The one with two.
The one with two. Me and you next to each other, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on then.
Woo! I like it.
Jesus, that was quick. Right, now we're going on the double one, and I'm bringing the GoPro. You ready, Wood?
Yeah.
Come on then. It's looking big. We're gonna go on it together again.
Yeah. But on the lap.
Huh? You wanna go on my lap?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this view. Whoa.
Let's go.
Right, we ready? Ah! Ah! We're going! Ah! Keep moving. That was good, wasn't it? It's quite big for a 6-year-old. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Come back later. Who's going to do the best dancing tonight?
Me.
And what songs do you want to come on?
We're gonna do Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
And how could I forget another important part, which a lot of parents are probably thinking, why has he not mentioned this, is the kids club, which is this building here. It's like the Hobbit hole, which is right next to the splash pool. Hadn't actually been in there yet, but I've got loads on. I've seen a load of kids yesterday walking through the beach, all holding hands and yeah, having a good time, so looks pretty good. And on to the kids entertainment. I'm gonna walk you down there now. It's next to Basilico, which I think is the Italian restaurant. But look at this big, massive, what is it? Amphitheatre, that's the word I'm looking for. So on a night this gets, it's end of May, so it doesn't get too busy. It's probably half full. There's a few rows at the back that are still, what's it called? Still empty, but the entertainment's been really good. The kids have loved it. There's these sort of Tui robot things that come on. And yeah, kids are glued to the front of the stage, absolutely loving it, dancing and whatnot. And then afterwards, there's usually a quiz, which is really good for the adults to get involved in. And then a show which starts around 9:30. Is it 9? Yeah, 9:30, I believe, and lasts about half an hour. I think there's an Adele tribute. There's Dolly Parton. They've had a Dreamgirls night, a Girls Just Want to Have Fun night. So yeah, loads to do down here. And then the bar, more importantly, is over there in that corner.
Dance? Are you ready? Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to dance?
Morning, last day, last park run at 7:30. What time we're at today, was 7:30, wasn't it?
Yeah.
7:30 today. But one thing I missed out on this video, I do want to mention, is the entertainment team, because the girls have absolutely loved it. I think it's probably the best kids entertainment we've ever done, and I don't think we made the most of it really. We haven't put them in kids club or anything, but at night the entertainment is absolutely quality, from the little kids show to all the Tui bot stuff they do. You left your shoes, girls. Meadow, your shoes. Apologies. But yeah, it's been absolutely second to none. They've been trying to get the girls involved. The girls have been dancing, getting involved in the aqua aerobics and stuff like that. So yeah, massive shout out to the TUI entertainment team, because they've been so good. And yeah, like I say, probably the best entertainment in terms of kids entertainment I've been to. And adult stuff was good as well. Live bands, sort of dancey nights. They had like a Princess Disney night. They had a Dolly Parton night that come in that was so good, and the girls got on stage. Here, girls, Rivi, what's been your best part about the entertainment?
Trampoline.
The trampoline.
Dad.
What's been your best part? What's been your best part of the holiday? Stand still.
Trampoline.
No, come on. What's been your best part?
Restaurant. Spaghetti. Bed.
Restaurant, spaghetti, bed. What about the entertainment at night?
I like that.
Go on, what's been your favourite show?
Disney show.
The Disney show.
Yeah.
They had good songs, didn't they? And Meadow, what was your favourite show at night?
Princess.
The Disney Princess show, Happily Ever After, was it called? And what was your favourite song? What was your favourite princess that came out?
Moana.
Moana. She loves Moana. But yeah, entertainment team. Can't fault it. Top notch. It's that time again. Come to the end of the holiday. I'm sat with another caramel latte at this little beach hut thing. River's on the swings behind me. But yeah, come to the end of our holiday, and yeah, this is my review basically. We've loved it. We've loved it. In simple terms, absolutely loved it. In terms of food, loads to eat. In terms of stuff to do, having a park on site, tennis courts, swimming pool, slides, all unbelievable. The room was good as well. Having the Disney Channel on when we're trying to get dressed and stuff for the night was a lifesaver. So the kids just had an hour just chilling out after being in the sun all day. So that was, yeah, a lifesaver. I feel like we've been here a week and I haven't really done it all. I feel like there's a few bits that we're left that we're still yet to do. That we'll be able to cover in 2 weeks, obviously. But yeah, having a week here, it is about the right time, I'd say. But it leaves the door open to come back again. We went to Tarida Beach, Tui Blue last year, and we loved that in Ibiza. I did a review on that, so check that one out. I'll stick it up here. And then this year obviously we've done the Akra Fethiye Tui Blue Sensatori, which, yeah, I repeat, is a mouthful. But we've loved it. I can't fault it at all, one bit. The first day with the early flight we got, it was yeah, flight at 8, so we had to get up and leave about 2:30, 3. So the first day is usually a bit of a write-off, but the girls did so well, and we just got straight into it really. Here she is, look. Right, River, what's been your favourite bit?
The park.
The park?
Yeah.
Go on then, I won't interrupt you playing anymore. Taking your shoes off? Go. Yeah, like I say, park on site, absolutely sorted. And next to the parks, pool tables and all sorts. The beach, if I'm honest, the beach isn't the nicest beach I've ever been to, but did that matter in any way? No, because we only went down there for sort of an hour a day just to have a break from the pool and the intensity of the heat. So yeah, loved it. That's all I can say really, absolutely loved it. Would definitely do Tui Blue again. Been here twice, like I say, in Ibiza and Turkey, and loved them both. If I had any top tips about coming to this hotel, I'd say number one, make sure you're on the bottom floor, especially with kids, especially with buggies, because as we know, it could be a nightmare going up floors. And I think there's about 4 or 5 floors on here, and we've had the bottom floor, and it's been a touch. It's been no hassle at all, straight into the rooms, absolutely fine. And another one, which we didn't do, would be to get a swim up room, because it does get quite cold. We're in May, and once you get out of the pool, it does get a bit chilly. I'm sure it doesn't in July and August and stuff, but yeah, in May, it does get a bit chilly when you're out the pool. But some of the pools some of the rooms with swim up pools, outside the room, the sun is on that pool all day long. And as I mentioned, the Disney Channel and stuff, when you're trying to get ready at night, that'd be a good one for the girls, for the kids, just to sit in the pool and have a little play around for an hour in our own little pool. So that'd be one tip I would say. We did it in Tarida Beach last year in Ibiza, and it was a lifesaver. I don't know why we didn't this time actually. I think they must have been all booked up, because I've seen them and they are pretty, they're always, there's always people in them basically. So yeah, if that was my one main tip, it would be to get a swim up room. But yeah, if you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Obviously this was a paid holiday, but we've had some really great experiences in the past. We've been sent to Turkey, we've been sent on a cruise with Virgin. So I really appreciate any sub or any like or any comment and stuff, and I'll always try and get back to you. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe with that red button, bottom right of the screen. But for now, I'm checking out. I've got a load of new videos coming up, so please give us a like and follow. And yeah, see you in the next video. Yes, thank you for watching if you've made it this far. And there's plenty more videos on our channel if you want to go and watch those. And please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe using the red button.